Libra, good morning. Welcome to your general relationships reading. My name's Clive. You're watching Emrys Tarot. As I just said, it's a relationships reading. If you're looking for a career reading or personal reading on any subject, okay, the email is in the description box below. Please feel free to contact me. If you can't see the email, click the more button, okay? I do know on some devices, especially with a smaller screen, you might not, the more button might not be, the email might not be there. So you might have to click the more button and scroll down, okay? Here we go. What's going on for the sign of Libra? Angel Spirits Guides, what does Libra need to know about their situation? What does Libra need to know? I'm always eternally grateful to my Angel Spirits Guides. Without them, I couldn't do this. Leo energy. Strength card. Underlining energy. High Priestess. Oh, a lot of pain in the background. You're trying to ignore the pain. You're desperately trying to make it go away. Rather painful experience. Could have been dealing with a third party situation. There is this walking away. I'm getting two kind of scenarios here. Right, either you are involved with somebody outside of a marriage or outside with the person you're dealing with on a practical level, i.e. living with, or they're doing the same, or they're in that position. And because of that, you two couldn't get together. You're trying to ignore it. With this Eight of Cups here, it's a big distraction, right? And also there's a lot of curiosity going on at the same time, which is kind of a contradictory energy, because there's a lot going on in the background. There's some trust issues here because there's some secrets. Well, those secrets are going to become apparent on getting here with this Ace of Swords. It's like you want to leave a situation that you're in right now, and you've been trying to, you don't want to hurt anybody, you've been trying to figure out how to tell somebody, give somebody some news that you've been keeping, because there's a new opportunity here for you. All right. Now, for some of you, there could be a child involved, right? There's a person you're dealing with, right? They're in this, there's definitely a child involved here for some of you, all right? Or the person you're dealing with has children, which is, of course, taking priority. But the energy of the person you're dealing with, or the person you're thinking about, right, at the moment they're watching and waiting. They want to communicate with you, which I'm getting they will do when they're ready. There's this kind of I want to be alone at the moment energy between you two. I'm getting Leo, Virgo energy here. And it's producing a very combative kind of, at least energetically, a very combative situation. Now, it's also producing a very regretful situation. One of you, either you or the person you're dealing with, regrets on the way things worked out. But you are using an awful lot of restraint, okay, with this Strength card here. There is an opportunity being presented to you, or will be presented to you, okay, because they want to come in. But the problem is, it's a kind of a negotiation energy here on finding the equilibrium between you two, finding some kind of balance, can make it work on a practical level, right? Yeah. Some of you could be dealing with a soulmate, okay? You definitely want to get together with somebody. They want to get together with you, but there's practical issues, distance, age even I'm getting here. There's an age difference here, which kind of, it's considering. Yeah, the underlying energy is it's you know, it's kind of a bit of a challenge. Beware of too much expecting too much. All right, and this goes to you, and I'm talking to cross watchers here. You know, but this requires you to step outside your comfort zone, and there's a big hesitation on that. There's a new opportunity to present itself, but it comes with challenges. Okay, and at least energetically, there's a third party issue there. Phew. A truthful discussion. So you keep getting distracted. I mean, you want to play for keeps. Okay, but what I'm getting is here on the persons you're dealing with, there's property involved, money involved, and an inheritance involved. And this person, if you come in, they're wondering on how that will affect that type of issue, because there's a discussion here with legal advice. But I'm kind of getting, providing everybody has an accord here, then there's no reason why this can't go forward. But money matters are definitely a concern for some of you, especially where children are concerned. But there is an opportunity. It requires preparation, okay? It's not something you can just up sticks and, you know, do. It's something you're going to have to make preparations for. Wow. I'm getting Aries energy here now. Choices between two people. The thing is, they've got the controlling hand at the moment. They're often use something very practical. It's a start, but the question is, where's it going to lead to? You at the minute I'm getting are being very defensive because, you know, you've gone through a painful experience. Because of a child, it's a bit of a stunted situation. They're quiet at the moment, okay? Like I say, there's a playing for keeps here. I'm kind of getting you are willing to give this a go, but the person, there's somebody's attention here keeps shifting. I'm kind of getting with this Hermit energy. Once you decide what you actually want and are willing to kind of accept, then there kind of won't be any stopping you. But I've got another page here. There's definitely kids involved, okay? For a lot of you who are watching this, not everybody of course, but for a lot of you there's kids involved. So there's a high priority. You know, there's the kids come first. This Lady Cube, or how, I'm not sure how you pronounce it in French, okay, so I'll say it in English. Page of Cups, all right. It's kind of like being very open-minded and being very ready for anything. It's kind of like they expect you to make yourself available, or you expect them to make themselves available and open to discussion here. Because it's a pretty restricted situation. Okay, and sooner or later, I'm kind of getting you're going to have to make a decision, a resolute decision on which way you want to go with this. To find some kind of middle ground. I mean, it was a stuck sensation in the past, and I'm kind of getting forward. That's not going to change, and it's still going to be stuck. Okay, because you've got the Four of Swords either side of this person. Okay, you. Right. And I'm getting they're quite resolute on their situation. Their priorities is not going to change. but they're hoping you will accept that eventually. But for one of you, I'm getting the reverse is true. You're the one with the children, and somebody wants to come in, and you're putting up healthy boundaries to them. Okay, you're very protective of your kids. I must admit, this decision could go either way. It's kind of like, I'm getting that there's a good chance, at least energetically, you two can work it out. Now, because your situations are different, what actually happens might be different from that. So what I'm going to say is, this could go either way. Either that whatever happens, you're going to protect yourself and your kids if they're involved. Either way, you're going to protect yourself. Okay? Bye for now. Thanks for watching.